Well, hey guys, good afternoon. I hope everyone's day is going amazing. Look, I just came on here to show y'all a quick and easy recipe with Thanksgiving coming on up. You might want to use this on your Thanksgiving table, but I must warn you, if you ever try this recipe of green bean casserole, you'll never want to go back to it the old way. It's easy and delicious, guys. And it don't take many ingredients. So let me just turn y'all around here and show y'all some of what I'm going to use. It's a green bean casserole on steroids. It's not your regular smegular green bean casserole. Okay, so let me get y'all turned around and show you what I'm going to use. Okay, guys, first I'm using these extra fine frozen green beans. I'm not using a can. I'm using these fried onions, of course, for my topping, cream of mushroom. I'm using this wood-fired garlic for my seasoning, along with onion powder, black pepper, and garlic powder. And I have some onion here and one sweet pepper I'm going to cut up. And these potatoes, which I've peeled and diced up into little cubes that I'm about to boil. So y'all just hold on. Let me get these boiling. I'm going to boil them for about 10 minutes because this is going to go in the oven. So I just want them to get kind of tender, if you will, a parboil. So hold on. Let me drain them and get them in the pan. I got them in the pan, and so now I'm just going to add a little pink salt to them. Okay. And this is my bacon that I'm going to chop up, and that's going into my casserole. I told you this wasn't your regular smegular green bean casserole. Okay, we're going to put our some butter in that pan to saute our vegetables in. We're going to saute our onions and our peppers and our green beans all in the same pan. So we're going to let that melt. Okay. Let's get our sweet pepper in the skillet. And let's get our onions in the skillet. And we're just going to let these get tender. And saute good. And I had about a tablespoon of butter down in this skillet. I might have to add more. I don't know. But we're going to let those get tender. And then we're going to put our green beans in the same skillet and saute them a minute. And then we're going to make it delicious. So y'all just stay with me and hold on. Okay, let's crumble up this bacon. I need another knife. But when it comes to this bacon, you cut it up the size you want. I want some pretty big pieces. So I'm just cutting it up pretty much like that. Y'all see? And this is 4 pieces of bacon. Of course, it can be altered depending on how much you making, but with a pound of green beans, I figured 4 pieces of bacon would be a plenty. Okay. Now let's check on these veggies. Okay. And they are good. They are becoming translucent. And that lets me know that they are tender. Now I use a purple onion, but you can use any color you want. This is just what I had on hand. Okay. Now this is ready for me to put the green beans in. I'm going to use all of them. This is 1 pound. Now I'm going to add just a little chicken bouillon to them. And give them a toss. You ain't got to worry about tossing them too much until they cook down. And then everything will go together. So now, I'm going to put about 1/4 of a cup of water in them. So they'll steam a little bit and put a top on them. I'll be back. Potatoes are ready to drain. So let me get those drained. Okay guys, y'all get on over here. Let's give these green beans a stir. You see how they have cooked down. Okay. Now you know we have not put any seasons in them. So let's get ready to season them up. We're going to season them up once we get them, in our baking dish. Okay. So let me get the baking dish ready. Okay, I'm going to start, guys. I don't know how many quart baking dish this is. I tried to look on the bottom, but it's a pretty nice size one. But I'm greasing the bottom and the sides of my baking dish. And I'm using butter. Okay. We're going to mix it in this and bake it in this. Okay. Let me get the rest of the ingredients. This is my green beans, onions, and my peppers. And put the juice and all in there. You want all of it in there. Yes, you do. Okay. Here are those potatoes. Yes, ma'am. They are going in there too. And you're going to fold those in there. Fold them in good. I told you this wasn't your regular, smegular green bean casserole. And I'm going to just put a warning to you. Once you try this, you're not going to want to go back to your regular, smegular green bean casserole. So now let's get this seasoned up. We're going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, any brand you like. Okay, now we're going to add some onion powder. Y'all know my usual onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. And I'm going to also use some wood-fire garlic, Kendall's wood-fire garlic. That is very flavorful, very good. And some garlic powder. And I'm also going to top it with these Kendall's wood-fire garlic and sea salt. So we're going to get that stirred in. That bacon is going in, and tell you, you ain't gonna want it no other way. Not any other way. And now we're gonna add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, but I'm gonna pour it in this can so I can get all the goodie out that can. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. I want all of it out. I think that got it. So let's get this mixed up, and remember to mix it gently. And this is gonna go, I got my oven preheating on 350, and it's gonna go in there for about 25 minutes until it's all nice and bubbly. And then I'm going to bring it out and top it with my onions. Okay. Okay, y'all, this is gonna be so good. So good. Okay. Now, let me clean it up a little bit. Oh, okay, guys, going into a 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes.